Hey folks, it's Nick from Co-Optimus here. Today we're going to look at Shareplay. It's a new feature on the PlayStation 4 that came with the latest firmware, firmware 2.0. And what this allows you to do is play a game over the internet with your friend. They can take full control of the game and take control of the first player controller, or you can play a co-op game. So to start that, you're going to need to be in a party with someone, and you're going to hit the share button on your controller. Then you'll go to the Shareplay option to start the session. Doing that, your friend's going to be kind of notified of what's going on and being asked to join that Shareplay session itself. Basically what happens at that point is you're streaming the game to your friend. If you want them to join in and play some local co-op, you're going to need a second controller. So turn on your second controller and sign in a guest profile. And then you're going to need to go back to the Shareplay options to start that up. So you'll see some notifications telling you that the player is connected and stuff, and it does take a few seconds on both sides to kind of sync up. But once they're connected, you're ready to go. Now you can pass them the virtual controller, I should say. So you hit your PlayStation button again, go to the party, then you want to give the controller to the visitor. You can see it requires PlayStation Plus to do that. And then it asks you, do you want to let them play as you, or do you want to play a game together? So since this is a local co-op game in Lego the Hobbit, we're going to say play the game together. You gave him the virtual controller, he pressed the start button, and he's in, and we're playing just like we're on the couch together. So a really slick little function in the latest firmware. So let's look at it from the guest perspective. This is us joining a co-op session using Shareplay. Again, you're in a party, your buddy has a Shareplay session going, you hit join Shareplay. You'll see a nice little connection screen, talk about lag and some other things. We did have some connection issues. Sony's not saying what the bandwidth requirements are for Shareplay, but we did have some times where it either said that there was insufficient bandwidth to start the session, or we had to drop out a disconnect because of bandwidth. But once you join, you'll see your host, the screen of your friend, and you can see it tells you you're just watching them play. And then have them pass you the virtual controller, just like we showed earlier in the video, and then you can join up as well. Some other things to note: if you join a session, you won't be earning any trophies or anything like that. The game does get added to your PlayStation 4 library, actually, and it allows you a quick way to purchase it. So think of it as kind of like a weird little rental system. It does limit it to 720p in terms of resolution. And not all games will support it. Many alphas and betas and some limited things won't actually support Shareplay. Developers actually have the option to hide spoilers in Shareplay sessions as well. So we should see it supported pretty well over time. Really awesome feature. Basically any game that was local co-op only can now be played online, at least for a little bit. So check it out on PlayStation 4. It's free. You just need PlayStation Plus to make it happen.